Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. So let's get to a quick mail call. First off, Cory from Dream Big Build Small. He does a little bit of everything. Dioramas, barns, buildings, military, cars. Basically the name says it all, which is basically what we all do. You know, we have a great idea and we translate it to a small scale. So check out his channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks, Cory, for the kind words in the back of your shop card. Go check out his channel. I'll have it in the description. And now back to your regular programming. Alright, so I installed everything. Everything's wired, soldered. Have to close the circuit. The switch is on the bottom. So it just so happens that the locking screw for the final shaft lines up with the hole. So in the future, if I want to adjust the rod either side, I can unscrew it from the bottom. So the drive wheels line up in the center. I remember building this, and as a static display they did tell you to cut these tooth off, so thankfully I did not cut it off. The only bad thing is single row teeth is not as good as double row teeth, and I'll show you why later, because it does tend to jump off the track a little bit. So here it is. On these universal gearbox, I like to set it on medium speed, and then the mini motors I like to set on low speed. So let me put the tracks on and then see it in action. Also on these universal gearboxes, in the back are screws and rods that stick out, so thankfully the rear of this slopes away from the motor, so it allowed me enough clearance. But if it was straight up and down, I would run out of room. So just wanted to point that out. I also decided to clamp it down as opposed to using these holes, because the holes were too close to this, which wouldn't mount correctly. Alright, so the lights are on. Let's turn it on and see it in action. Kind of jumps out a little bit, but thankfully it doesn't never derail. I think as long as we set it on a slow speed, it should be good. Here it is, running the binder obstacle. in conclusion, it was another successful motorized retrofit, and as you can tell, I weathered it a little bit more with a little bit of aluminum paint to show the bare metal, some dark red rust spots, some scraping, some rusting, some bare metal showing. So I decided to weather this one up a little bit, but the motorized was successful. So if you guys are interested in motorizing your vintage monogram, do try to grab a Panther tank or any kit that has an older molding, meaning the poly caps, because some of the newer kits don't come with the poly cap. So you can save yourself about $100 or even more motorizing it yourself. So in conclusion, this is the Panther tank, a good candidate for motorizing, and that's about it. So I'll have stills at the end. Thanks for watching.